So this combination is a merging of biomechanics and organ or visceral work. And any of you that know me know that I take creative license and love to layer the different trainings that I have. After all, our body isn't just a biomechanical system or a system of organs. They need to work together. And today I'm going to talk about the adrenals and adrenal health, adrenal depletion, and show you something that I've recently been using as I've noticed my adrenals have felt a little diminished. Working on a big work project, on some travel, and just busy, hectic life, I can feel when my adrenals start to get a bit depleted. So the first thing I'm going to show you is actually supporting the organs with a technique called Neuro Fascial Processing. It's where we connect different organs and we hold those spots for 15 to 20 minutes and just kind of dial down some of the stress, or in this case, we're going to drain some of the inflammation or the stress of the adrenals. So we take one hand and we're going to put it on the adrenals. Those are little walnut-shaped organs right above the kidneys. Now, if this is uncomfortable to reach your arm around, you can keep it on the front at the lower rib cage. On the back body, it's at the lower rib cage as well. But if reaching behind, your shoulder gets cranky, just keep it to the front and envision that you're going all the way back. The second hand, we're going to be making contact with the ureters, which are long strips of linguine type spaghetti, if you will, that run down the back. And so if I want to reach one hand, say one arm has a better time going behind, I could reach behind there, or I could also bring that in the front and just connect and envision that I'm going back all the way to the ureters. Now what this is doing is allowing for you to use the ureters, which are about drainage, to drain any stress, fatigue, overuse, imbalance from the adrenals. Now ideally, you would hold this for 15 to 20 minutes. You could do it watching TV, you could do it lying in bed. I like to make it a little meditative process and just hold these, sometimes at the end of my movement practice, sometimes at the end of my day when I climb into bed. Now the next part is a simple isometric, and you don't have to do these together, but this isometric is for the Quadratus Lumborum, and it's right in that neighborhood of the adrenals. Now a lot of times we look at organs affecting function and musculoskeletal abilities. So all I'm going to do is teach you a very simple isometric exercise for QL. So what you want to do is lie on the floor and get yourself close to a wall. So I'm lying down and I'm taking both legs together. They're moving as a unit to the side, abducting, abducting. My body's still here. I'm just taking the legs to the side. I'm going to press both legs together into the wall with 25% or less of my maximum ability, and I'm going to hold it for 6 seconds. And then I'll relax and repeat it again. So I'm not moving my trunk body over. I'm keeping my trunk body where it is, and I'm just moving my legs over to the side together as a unit. So repeating this 3 to 4 times, and then of course repeating it on the other side as well. And that can be a great thing to do to support your spine, your low back, your pelvis. You could do it before or after your movement practice. You could do it at the end as a finish of your movement practice to make sure that your QL is showing up for you as you go out into function in daily life. And then give yourself the chance to just lie in that neurofascial processing handhold as a meditative process. So I hope you found this helpful. As always, I love your questions. Leave them in the comments below. And oftentimes those questions help me to create the next video because I know that people need that support. Thanks for watching, and take good care of your adrenals and your QL.